shit too. You I was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like off the I can never leave my brother Mario Luigi. I can tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Making sure I on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
What the heck is going on with y'all? It's your boy Heck, and I'm welcoming you back to the What.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball's an art and the court is like canvas. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Cameron Boozer. Cameron Boozer is the son of NBA All-Star Carlos Boozer. So this is going to be a special treat for me because I've been watching Carlos Boozer in the mid-2000s with his Utah Jazz along with Deron Williams, Andre Karolinko, and a few others go up against Kobe Bryant's Lakers, and they always had battles. So it's going to be interesting to go over how Cameron Boozer gets to his buckets and see if the apple falls too far away from the tree. But hey man, y'all already know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And with that, y'all already know. Let's get it, man.
To give you a briefing about Cameron Boozer, Cameron Boozer is a 6'9" power forward who has good size, good footwork, and good length position. He can also comparisons to Al Horford because he's shown the ability to sit there and be a double-double machine on the college level. He had a couple games where he could score 30, he has 23 rebounds, but honestly, one of his underrated skills is his ability to scan the floor and make the right pass. So it's going to be interesting to see how he develops and what he does with Duke this year, because I think they're going to make a tourney run every single year. So what are his strengths? He has a good size and solid footwork. Honestly, he primarily plays off of 2, which is a good thing, which allows him to play through contact much better versus playing off of 1. He's shown the ability he has the good touch off of 2, so he can fish with either hand. And he has a myriad of step throughs, jump hooks, and all types of post footwork and 2-footed finishing footworks, which makes him unpredictable and allows him to finish around the rim on the collegiate level. 2, he has a high basketball IQ. He knows how to find himself in the right position to score, and honestly, he always knows where the right place to be at. That's where I feel like the NBA pedigree comes in, because when your pops is Carlos Boozer, who's been doing it for 20 years, he's going to show you where to be on the court. I expect him to have a high basketball IQ. He's at 3. He's a really good passer. He gets the ball. He's not just a black hole. He's going to make a quick decision. He's going to get to the line. He's going to get to the lane. If it's not there, he's going to kick it out to a teammate. That's high-level basketball right there. So even if he's not a star, he can play anywhere because he just makes the right play. Now, what are his weaknesses? Not really a creator. He is not KD. If you expect him to sit here and break you down off the dribble and shoot a step back 3, that's not his game. You'll be waiting for a very long time to do that. For him to do that. 2, his jump shot form. This is me being nitpicky. I really don't like how he shoots the ball. It looks weird. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of a 2-motion shot, and I think it works for him, but if you need him to shoot 3s on the NBA level, it's going to be an adjustment period for him. Now, granted, he's currently an 80% free throw shooter, which means I generally believe that if he can translate to be a solid 3-point shooter in the NBA at around that 35%, but it's going to take some time for him to develop his jumper. Because to be fair, he's not really known for his jump shot. He's more known for finishing, for being a banger. And 3, finally, he's not really an elite athlete. He's going to get blocks, and he's a solid defender, and I think that's what's going to be his calling card, being a 2-way big, but he doesn't really have elite athleticism or very twitchy. So meaning he's not Kyrie, he's not Ja, he's not Wemby, he's not a bunch of other players. His athleticism, I'm going to sit there and say it's average. When he handles the drill, he dribbles the ball, he's not going to create a crap ton of space from you. He's most likely just going to sit there and hit you with a jab step and blow right past you. But his ability to know where to be on the court will always get him the bucket. So I generally think he can probably average 15 points a game when he finds his footing in the NBA. But hey, man, let's get straight to the action. So here's the thing. I'm going to say something about college basketball and the college basketball game versus the pro game. College basketball game is primarily going to be a lot of off-ball movement, a lot of passing and cutting, and a lot of quick split-second decisions. Now, you're not going to sit there and see that many people doing 30 dribble combinations, especially in Duke, because you're playing with other 4-star and 5-star recruits. So here's what happens. Cameron Boozer set the screen on his man. His man is drifting because he's worried about coming off his action. He loses sight of him for a split second. Wide open. Hey, on his head! He ran the pick and roll. So one thing I like to see is he's showing the ability to dribble. So he gets the pick and roll, he gets the matchup, and he gets the re-screen and he attacks. He gets cut off. He has nothing there. What he does, he kicks it to the corner. Shoot around. Boom! Now they're in transition. 5 attacks baseline. He hits the corner. Defense is a scramble. He has to close. Makes one more ball reversal. He collapses. He closes. He attacks the closeout. He hits the wide open guy down here at the dunker spot. He forces him to commit. Hits Cameron in the corner. Cameron can obviously shoot this, but what he's going to do is he's going to take a rocker step and goes. Now, here's why I want you to start paying attention. He goes into his chest. He finishes with a 2-footer hop step. Shows and changes the finish with his right leg. This possession is what I call pure luck. As I always tell people, luck is when skill meets opportunity. I heard that from the great Shannon Sharp. I think that's Caden Boozer. He misses the 3. They do a bad job of boxing him out. He doesn't give up on the play. He grabs the ball. Now, they say don't save the ball underneath your basket because now it's a 4-on-5 the other way. But he just throws this in, hits it right on the money because he's seen Buddy over here. He gets an easy N1 layup. Number 1 about scoring, attack mismatches. In this situation, if I'm this guy here, why am I closing out this hard? I don't like his jumper. He catches the ball immediately. He has a whole lane to the cup. Collapses the defense. Got 4 on him. That means 2 people's open. This one, the corner, is an easier closeout. This is wide open. This is wide open. It's your pick of the litter. And honestly, depending on how he moves, he may be open too. Hits the corner, attacks, good floater. Misses it off the rebound. Pick and roll, now he's open. In this situation, I would honestly like to see him bubble out to space, which would be like right here. If he bubbles out to space, this is going to be a wide open mid-range. But he goes close to the rim. Now he has 2 people on him. Now, this guy cuts, his teammate cuts, and he manages to get this pass through, which is dangerous, but hey, you can't blame it. One thing I'm going to tell you something about offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds is an effort stat. A lot of times when you see a lot of people having issues with offensive rebounds or giving up offensive rebounds, they don't box out or they don't hit the guy early. This guy here sees Cameron Boozer. Instead of him hitting him early, or he waits till he gets in this area to put a body on him. This is too close. Ball gets an unlucky bounce. He spins around him. Easy putback. Now, he catches the ball, and what he's going to do, he's going to jab left, and he's going to go back middle. He's going to sit there and split this gap and know he has a space to the left side of the court, and that's where he's going to finish. Delay. Get smaller man on him. 1, 2, 3. NBA defender. Somebody sending 2. But he does a good job of reading that he's on his body, where his midline is. His body is on the right side of him. He spins off of him. He pump fakes it because he's trying to overcome it. He pump fakes it. Good finish. All right, he gets the ball. He goes left. Now, this is legal. He's a rally re-dribble because the ball was dislodged from him. Ball got hit out. Pump fakes. He got him to commit on the jump hook. And he hits a right-handed layup. Delay. And 1. Now, transition. Nobody picks up the ball. This is a good sign. He's showing ability to shoot transition 3s. He steps into it. Rise up. Boom! This kind of reminds me of the local split. So, here's what happens. Cameron Boozer gets the ball in the pinch post. His brother's going to set a pin down for 14. These 2 do not talk and communicate. Oh yeah, they're going to be running for that. He slips the screen. Easy right-handed layup. Good lay. Ball gets out, hit him in the corner. He pump fakes. I don't know why. He rises up slightly. He's beat. He has a step. He's slow. Now, one of the things I'm going to explain something to you and why people struggle with finishing layups. People have a bad habit of when they drive, they take wide finishing angles and not understanding the fact that they need to make themselves get closer to the rim so that way they can make an easy layup easier for themselves. So obviously, he could have sat there and ran to the ACC sign and let him get stripped or get him get stuck. But what he does is he goes into his defender's body to create space for himself. Delay. This right here is a grenade. Okay, he gets the ball. Cameron, his brother, sets a screen and slips it. He helps. He hits the corner. He attacks. He forces a collapse. He hits Cameron. Cameron throws up a grenade, and it just happens to go in. To wrap things up, Cameron Boozer is showing the ability to be an elite scorer. A couple things. 1, he's showing the ability he has a good motor. He rotates well. I generally think he can be a solid defender on the NBA level if he sits there and gets, depending on his lateral quickness. Honestly, the biggest thing for him is he really got to really work on his jump shot and expand his range to the three-point line. But that's going to come with time and reps. Honestly, I believe he has the potential to be a solid role player in the league. Maybe even a slight all-star, averaging around 17 points a game, because he has the ability to get and play in the right spots. It's one of those things where he plays the college game extremely well. The problem is the pro game and the college game are two different animals, and I generally believe that I don't see him as a player where you sit there and go dump him the ball, hey yo, dump the ball down to him, or pass the ball on the wing and go give me a buck, and him being able to do that. But it's going to be interesting to see where his game develops from. That, and the fact of the matter is, Carlos Boozer is his pops, so he probably knows a bunch of tricks how to score against pros. But hey man, let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section below. But with that, thank y'all for tuning in to the What the Heck podcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn down.